Deputy FBI Director Andy McCabe testifying today on the Hill. He will appear behind closed doors with the House Intelligence Committee. One of the top questions today, those anti-Trump texts between FBI agent Peter Strzok and FBI lawyer Lisa Page. He was removed from Mueller's team several months ago. South Carolina Congressman Trey Gowdy leads the questions. He's with me now. Sir, welcome back and good morning to you.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to understand from Andrew McCabe today?
Bill, Andrew McCabe cuts across every facet of every investigation in 2016 that your viewers are interested in, from Secretary Clinton's email to the investigation into the Trump campaign. He's the deputy director of the FBI. So there are a ton of questions, including the one you made reference to, the meeting between Agent Strzok and Lisa Page in, quote, Andy's office. We need to make sure that was Andy McCabe. And if they were coming up with a, quote, insurance policy in case Donald Trump won, that is devastating, and we're going to explore that at 2 o'clock today.
Okay, now, here is that text that you just mentioned on screen for viewers. I want to believe the path you threw out for consideration in Andy's office, that there's no way he gets elected, he meaning Trump. But I'm afraid we can't take that risk. It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40. How do you interpret that?
The same way most reasonable people do, which is we think Clinton's going to win, but we can't take a chance if she doesn't, and we need an insurance policy. And what I hope is that insurance policy was not a counterintelligence investigation into the Trump campaign. You can't read that text in isolation, though, Bill. This was a level of bias that you rarely see, frankly. When Strzok said the vote should be 100 million to 0, what he's saying is he can't think of a single one of his fellow citizens that would vote for Donald Trump. And then you add that, and Lisa Page said, well, you know, maybe you stuck around, maybe you're in this position to save the country. And his response was, I can save the country in a lot of different ways. Unprecedented bias. He's in the middle of major investigations. Thank God he's gone, but I want to know how the hell he got there in the first place.
Robert Mueller thinks, well, some believe Robert Mueller has been sloppy. Do you think that's true, or is that just coming from the White House and others on the right?
You know, I ran a district attorney's office. I am responsible for every hire that we made while I was there, although I didn't conduct every hire and interview while I was there. So the boss always is responsible. Do I think that Robert Mueller did the actual interviews and asked people, hey, do you have any bias? Have you donated to campaigns? No. In hindsight, should he or someone else have asked those questions? Absolutely. I am heartened by the fact that he kicked Strzok off as soon as he learned. I just wish he'd learned sooner.